Okay guys, this is Saturday and it's supposed to start heating up here in the south again. So looking forward to that. And I finally got my hot tub in and I ain't got it hooked up yet. Gotta wait on the electrician to get here to do that. But anyway, we had to hoist that thing on a crane over this house to set it here in the backyard. So we did that day before yesterday, and that was quite interesting to say the least. But anyway, I wish I could get in it right now, because I tell you, my right shoulder's a little sore from playing the other day. And speaking of that, I want to introduce, and what has brought all this up is that I don't play golf but maybe once, maybe twice a week at the most anymore. I used to play 3 and 4 days, but I don't do that anymore. I've got other things to do. And I hadn't been playing up to my expectations, and I've got high expectations. So what I did, or what I'm going to do, is that I'm going to introduce the Vertical Balance Golf Machine. And the machine is going to be based off of the videos that I've already put up on Vertical Balance Golf, okay? And a lot of the videos doesn't have anything to do with vertical balance golf, but a lot of them do. And I started, like I said, I started playing so bad, and Eddie Carter tried to help me yesterday, or the day before yesterday, I can't remember, yesterday I guess. And he said, "Bill, you're just all out of sync." I said, "What are you talking about?" He said, "Man, you're just all over the place." I said, "Well, I feel like I'm all over the place." And I said, I don't, what do you specifically see? He said, "Hey, man, you're shifting your weight and all this stuff." He said, you're not still." And I said, like you normally are. I said, "Really?" He said, "Yeah." So I got out in the backyard yesterday after I got done. It was late, and I started swinging the club, and I filmed myself, and I said, "Well, he's right. I'm all over the place." But you know, Vertical Balance Golf has what I call the 4 principles. You know, you got to be still, stable, level, and neutral. Okay, and probably neutral is probably the biggest one that you got to accomplish. So anyway, I've got a lot of vids up on that, so I started watching some of my vids. Imagine that. And I said, "Well, I'll be damn, I'm not doing that." And I'll be damn, I'm you know, the stuff I talk about that you don't do and you do and all that stuff. Well, I was doing everything you're not supposed to do. And when I started watching my vids I did, you know, a year ago or so, and then all the way through I picked out about 8 or 10 vids there. I went, "Oh gosh, if you just do that, you should be able to go out and strike a golf ball and get it to the green without any problem." Well, I was having problems off the tee. I mean, I hit some yesterday that was 280 yards, as pretty as you please, and then I hit some that were ugly as hell, okay? And so I struggled. So I've been struggling for the past 4 or 5 weeks, okay? Not playing up to my expectations. So I decided, I said, okay, let's just take Vertical Balance Golf. I've got all these vids out here. Let's put a program together that's called Vertical Balance Golf Machine. And these are going to be some of the things that I think that you have got to do to be able to get up on the bicycle and ride it down the street without falling over, if you know what I mean, okay? And if you do these things, you shouldn't have any problem about hitting the golf ball, really. Even if you play once or twice a week, you ought to be able to go out and do it, okay? It ought to be that simple. So y'all stay tuned. I'm gonna put a series up on the Vertical Balance Golf Machine. And like I said, that's just what I'm going to name it. And if you do these things, I think that you'll see what I'm talking about. And you'll be able to go out and have a fun day on the golf course without having to practice and play 4 or 5 times a week. Okay, so you guys stay tuned. Talk to y'all later. Wish that hot tub was running, because I'd get in it right now, because my right shoulder is kind of sore from being all over the place. Talk to y'all later. Bye.